Hello Sagittarius or Sagittarius cross-watcher. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this video. So first of all, I want to say Black Lives Matter, and I'm in support of the protest and the movement that has been going on but is currently gaining more awareness. And I think it's important for me to do my part or what I can to try to educate people or to help bring more awareness to the situation. So if you would like to have some resources to learn more about this, or to see some places to donate or some petitions to sign, then they are in my description of this video. And I hope that you will check that out and read into it, because that is something that I care about. It's important to me that I do my part in this. So yes, if you have any resources as well, like if you have anything, petitions or something that you'd like me to add to the list that I have in my description, then please email me. My email is also in the description, and that will help me to compile a more comprehensive, a more complete list. So, with that being said, I'm going to be doing a general reading for you, also involved with love and romance. I hope that you are doing well, Sagittarius. So, there could be some kind of situation where it's like you put a lot of work into it, you put a lot of effort into it, and you don't feel like you really saw the rewards, or you're not seeing the rewards yet. So this could be a person, this could be, it's probably more career work related, that you were doing the work and you're like waiting to see, and you never got your return on the situation. But at the same time, you could be perfecting like a craft, a skill, or whatever it is that your job is, like you're doing what you can to improve. You could feel like you reached some kind of level of mastery over the situation, like, or over this hobby skill of yours, like you really see how you've improved along your journey of putting work, putting effort into this, or practicing. This could be something that you are honing your skills in. And it looks like other people are admiring you for it, like they see that you have this kind of expertise, or they see that you have this kind of, they see that you have this skill that you've really developed and worked at. It's not like you've just dabbled into it a little, it's like you've really flourished in your capabilities. This could be in regards to other people, but to me it really looks like something that is career related. Could also be indulging in some kind of substances, some kind of addictions. Could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. But yeah, it looks like you could be dealing with a person that is perhaps doesn't have your best interest at heart, or you're involved with some activities, some substances, or just some people, some kind of situation that, like I said, isn't in your best interest. This could also be someone perhaps at your work or involved in your career that doesn't really have your best interest. But yeah, this could be like an outside thing that's outside of work, like a snake. And that doesn't have to be a person, but it could be a thing as well. Could also just be some kind of like mental habits, like talking down on yourself a lot in your head, even though other people notice that you have this skill, that you're doing well for yourself, and that you've other people see you as accomplished, and they respect you for your skills. But you could be thinking in your head a lot, like you don't feel like you've reached this level of skill. You don't feel accomplished, but other people see it. For some, other people would be like admiring you and stuff, but you're not giving that admiration to yourself, or you're not giving yourself credit where you deserve credit, where you've put hard work in. Maybe it's because you didn't really see the benefits for it that you had liked to, but you did like increase your skill a lot in your experience. A lot of this is work related, but yeah, that could be a reason why for some people it's like you're not feeling this sense of accomplishment even though you have accomplished it, because for whatever reason it looks like there's something that you didn't get what you deserve in this situation. You didn't get your reward. Okay, so there could be someone who has this passion for you. They have this attraction to you, I should say. And they feel like you're really accomplished, whatever. I'm getting there's someone who's kind of holding off though, like trying to build a wall between you guys because they don't have your best interest. Like they're jealous of this this accomplishment that you have, and they know that. So it's like they're trying to put some space between you guys. Because they don't want to just be around someone who they're always like, wow, you have it together. Or they feel like, I mean, some people are just like that where it's like they don't like being around you because they don't like to see you doing good. They're like, that's my cat. But like it kind of, for whatever reason, pains them to see you doing good because they don't have your best interest. They don't want to see you doing good. But it looks like they're kind of stepping away themselves. It's like, it's not like they are coming in and trying to sabotage you and whatever. It's like they're kind of distancing yourself because it looks like they're aware of this. They're aware of these bad intentions for you. Yeah, it looks like there's something that you're kind of giving your power to, like, that isn't good for you. It's like you could be giving in to this person a lot, and it's like you're not. This could also be someone who's kind of in your ear, like will say, like, make these slights at you, and it kind of makes you question your worth, whatever the situation was, or whatever this thing that you're involved with. Like other people, like I was saying, they see these accomplishments, they see how good you are at something or how well you've done for yourself in this situation, but because of someone that was in your ear, because of something that you're involved with, I'm really getting for a lot of Sagittariuses, you're not appreciating what you've done to better your life. Like you've done these things, you've really put this effort in, and it feels like it's not enough or something, so you're not allowing yourself to see yourself in a good light sometimes. So just be mindful of that, I guess. Or it could be mindful of someone who's trying to bring you down, trying to disempower you, or trying to have power over you. Don't give your power to these people who are, if someone's trying to overpower you, trying to get in your head, something like that, because they don't have your best interest. Be careful to not let them kind of get in the way of how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself, because the truth is, I think you know on some level that you deserve to feel good about yourself. And so yeah, don't let this person or this thing or the results of this situation get in the way of that. Because it looks like you're very well respected by a lot of people. But it's just someone, it could have been someone that you're involved with in the past, that it's almost like you'll see yourself through their eyes and like talk down on yourself or something like that because you think that they don't think fondly of you. I feel like this is a very specific reading for some people, but it's like, it's really sad because it looks like you've done a lot for yourself to like make yourself better, to make your life better, and it's almost like someone wants to make you feel bad about that. Or someone's not giving you the appreciation that you deserve. They're not giving you the results that you deserve, the respect that you deserve for putting this much effort into sharpening your skills or to bettering your life, to bettering yourself. And just because they don't want to recognize that because they're jealous and they can't handle that for whatever reason because they have their own issues, don't let that play into your view of yourself. Because it looks like you're awesome. It looks like you're putting yourself in a position to have a really bright future. And also to be in a position to help others is what I'm getting. Like you're putting yourself in, you're moving towards a good place in your life. So don't let this like devil energy get in the way of that or this person. Just be mindful of that, of anyone who, if you feel like this related to you like as a person or a substance or whatever, just watch out. And yeah, like I said, it's you who decides how you feel about yourself at the end of the day. If you feel like you're doing your best, if you feel like you've accomplished a lot, if you feel like you're skilled at something because you put the time and the hours into being skilled at something, then don't let people try to invalidate that or try to tell you otherwise, or even if they're not like verbally expressing their appreciation for you, or they're not acting like it's a big deal, that doesn't mean to them it isn't. Or that doesn't mean that it isn't a big deal that you accomplish this, if that makes sense. I just feel like I had to stress that point, like, you know, you've got to decide how you want to feel about yourself and try to see these accomplishments or this work that you put in objectively, like, it is good. It's okay to feel proud of that. You should feel proud. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well then. That's my cat, if you heard that noise. So, we have this could be the one, codependency, separation, and worth waiting for. So there could be someone that you met and you could have felt very attached to them. This person could have seemed very attached to you. And then there is this kind of separation between you guys. And I'm just taking this as a storyline because all of these came out in this order. You started to feel kind of dependent on them, or you started to feel this attachment, like used to talking to them, used to seeing them, and then you have this time apart. And it looks like you have, for whatever reason, you have this time apart. Like I said, this could be a person who kind of took a step back from you because they were feeling like they didn't have they weren't in the right place. They weren't coming towards you with the right energy. So this could be why they took a step back. But yeah, this is someone that you, right when you started to feel attached to this person, or you're really feeling, once you got used to like depending on this person, separation. And it looks like this person is waiting for you. It feels like you're worth waiting for. This could also be, because it says divine timing is at work in your love life, this could also be that you separated from this person at that time for a reason, for your future. Like, if you would have stayed with this person, if this separation didn't happen, even though it might have broke your heart, even though it might have been sad, the separation was better than what would have happened if you guys were still involved with each other at that time. That's not to say in the future that your relationship won't change or that you won't come back together, because it does look like this person is kind of waiting for you, waiting to hear from you, but for whatever reason, it looks like at that time it is important that you had your space from this person. This also says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I was saying, this could be you or this person with the devil card here that has some kind of addiction, some kind of codependency. This could also be on a substance. This doesn't necessarily have to be on a person. And that could be why you guys separated. Because maybe they were getting involved in some things, or you had to go have your lessons with some other things. And you couldn't be with that person at that time. So, it's very interesting reading for Sagittarius today. Yeah, there's someone who's not wanting to move on from you. And it looks like they don't want to see you moving on either. Like, perhaps they feel like you're moving on. Perhaps they feel like you chose a different path after they took a step back from you, is what I'm getting. Like, or you took a step back from them and they're like, they don't want you to move on. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting there's really someone in your life who, they may act like a friend, they may act like they're your partner, or they were acting like that, but they don't want to see you doing well. That's just how it is. It's like we have partnership and alliances in reverse. So to me what that means is like they're fronting as a friend, or they're fronting as someone who cares about you or whatever, or wants to be with you, but it's like that's the worst. I just heard like they want to be around you so that they can do what they can to make sure you're not doing well. Like they can try to like trip you up if they could, if they have the opportunity. Like that's why they want to be around. That could be why they took a step back, because it's like, whoa, I don't want to put my energy into something so sinister. But yeah, dang. So basically, to wrap up that point, this could also be someone who's around your partner as well. This doesn't necessarily have to be someone who's around you. I'm really getting as a person, but again, this could be an addiction as well that you're still getting involved with. Like you haven't moved on from this situation, from this substance or whatever. But yeah, it's like this person, just watch out for them. Because someone is jealous. That just sucks. I hate to see it, but you know. You could be feeling like you really want to pull yourself together. Like you could be having, sometimes if you're having these bad thoughts about yourself, you're having these negative views of yourself, it's hard to pull yourself together, to get yourself together and like try to move forward in your life with positivity. Because you might feel like you don't deserve to do well for yourself. But it looks like you're... Okay, I think this is... It looks like you're learning this lesson. To me, it doesn't seem like you're just going through this and you're not going to learn anything from it. It's like you're really going to see that no matter how other people are treating you, it's still your place, it's still your job to treat yourself the best that you can. So even if this person doesn't have the best intentions for you, doesn't want to see you doing good, whatever, that doesn't mean that you have to let that get in the way of your happiness, or that you should not want to see yourself do good either. If anything, you know, still keep doing good. Because that's this person's problem, you know? It's not... You can't really control how these other people are reacting to your success. I'm getting you did have some kind of success, or like you really accomplished something, and yeah, it just made some people jealous. So don't let that get in the way of your happiness. I feel like I kind of repeated myself quite a bit in this video, but it really was the same message that I was getting. It's just someone who's fronting towards you, or just someone who doesn't does not all have your best interest, and it looks like you're kind of like letting that get in your head. But I'm getting you'll learn this lesson about this. You'll learn to trust your own view of yourself, trust your own opinion on your accomplishments and the work that you put in, or whatever it is that you do. You'll learn to look to yourself for that, and to not let people kind of get in the way of your own perception of yourself. So thank you, Aquarius. Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. I hope that this helps somehow. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're safe. I hope that your family's safe. And I hope that you enjoy this video and that you have a good day or night.